Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news. Good news.
So today's first good news actually coming from Nigeria. I think both of them are from Nigeria, but then the very first one is actually out. It was born out of a need. One time we actually had the Nigerian Senate, and they actually began. This year in February, the Nigerian Senate actually began a holistic probe into the state of manufacturing and the importation of needles and syringes into Nigeria. So 2 months later, they actually asked the federal government to implement a policy that will ensure that all government-funded hospitals and health centers in the country procure their needles and syringes from local manufacturers. And this was because, they just wanted to keep three things. They just wanted to ensure that they could just cut first down, encourage local manufacturing of needles and syringes. The second one was to also stop the loss of foreign exchange, and then to protect the lives of Nigerians. Well, according to the minutes from the Senate hearing in April, it happened that investment in the syringe sector is estimated to be around 64 billion naira, with a potential, the local market value of about 100 billion naira, and it has a direct employment opportunity for about 3,000 Nigerians. So you literally are estimating over 1 billion units of syringes and needles that are imported into Nigeria yearly, and this results in the loss of huge foreign exchange. It goes to the tune of 150 million US dollars per annum. That's a lot of money to be losing every year. And what makes it worse or worrying for them is the fact that, look, as much as we're spending so much on bringing such things from outside, most of the ones they tend to import are substandard. And then also they tend to be recycled. So they put the lives and the health of the Nigerians who actually tend to use them at risk. And so they thought and decided, look, we can make something, we're just looking at what we can do. The policy has been set, but then who brought a solution to it? So we had Jubilee Syringe Manufacturing Company, call them JSM, Jubilee Syringe Manufacturing, and it was established in Akwa Ibom in the year 2017. So since the establishment, they've actually grown to become the largest manufacturer of disposable syringe manufacturing company in Africa. And they've been doing so well. They produce about 1.5 million syringes daily with ultra-modern technology. This is homegrown, it's local. Also, you're talking about saving lives, and then they are boosting the market reach when you look on the continent. Well, the managing director of JSM, which is Jubilee Syringe Manufacturing Company, is Mr. Akin Oyediran. And then one thing he spoke about the fact that they've made progress so far. Now, they were happy because, there were investors who were willing to invest in it because first it was going to save lives, it was going to also cut down the foreign exchange that was going to waste as well, and also going to encourage local manufacturing in the country. So there were investors who were ready to invest in it, but then who was going to take the initiative was the key thing. So they decided to start, and they've seen a lot of investments come in here and there. Now, I was happy because they've been able to put in a lot of work. If you look at their company, trust me, someone tells you this is how it looks like and this is the place and it's in Nigeria, you might be like, okay, are we talking the same place? We know, yes. This brings us to the part whereby if we invest in the right courses, the people can do the job. I'm happy that the Senate decided to implement a policy. I'm happy that a company has already taken up the initiative, and now they've had enough investment, and now they happen to be the largest syringe manufacturer on the continent. Let's encourage our own. Let's start looking out for ourselves. It's the story should always be made for us by us. Made for us by us. It's something here at Africa Global Radio we try to encourage. That's why we try to throw light on the good that is happening out there, on most of these companies, these startups, these initiatives that are actually doing good things to change the African narrative. The whole import is is bringing our economies down. So when we find companies that are actually putting in the effort to be able to do the thing here, so we can save some of the foreign exchange that we tend to lose always importing, so we can be able to have quality things done here, I think we need to give them a pat on the back. We need to encourage and invest in them. Well, kudos to them. I mean, it's a good thing that Jubilee Strange Manufacturing is doing in Nigeria. We hope they get the needed support more and more. I mean, it's never too bad to just grow harder and grow bigger. And we hope it's going to set the pace for other companies to also follow, so they don't get to a place where demand exceeds supply. Now, the next good news we have is also coming from Nigeria, and this they call Planet 3R. Planet 3R. This is also about whole waste issues. We're looking at how waste has been affecting our society, climate, environment, and it's not really the best thing. So Planet 3R, it's not just about recycling the waste, but theirs is keenly on weaving the waste into something useful. Now, with Planet 3R, they actually convert the textiles and plastic waste into eco-friendly products through weaving them. I don't know if you know somebody who plays the guitar. You know they have the case. They actually try to put their guitar in to protect it, and so they can easily carry it around. Now, with Planet 3R, they make such cases. They weave. Like weave. It's not just about melting and no. They weave it together. They convert the plastic and then the fabric, the waste into eco-friendly materials. And they use the 3R. The 3R because they're looking at reducing, reusing, and recycling so they can save the planet Earth. And then these are turned into innovative items. Now, what happens is when they tend to take the waste and do this, they reduce what goes to the landfill sites, and then also they're able to turn everything around. I mean, the recycling is like one of the best things that's happening right now. So through creativity, they tend to shred old clothes, and then they use nylon, especially pure water sachets, which is, I mean, let's be honest. I don't know if people, if you drink pure water in a day, the question is, where do you drop it? Out of 10 sachets, out of 5 sachets of pure water you drink in a day, where do you put all of them? Are you sure you dump all of them in the bin or at the right place? Are you sure you don't just drop some of them just by the wayside? Oh, nobody's looking. Let's try it, let me check, and then you just drop it. But Planet 3R is in Nigeria, and they're trying to ensure they can reduce all of this and turn it into finished goods. Now, some of them too, they turn it into artworks, and then they tend to empower people. Bring us the waste, and then we'll give you get something they call the passive income. A passive income. So then they try to train some of the unemployed youths as well on how to effectively earn income from recycling and textile waste. This is like a very innovative way, a bit different from the trends we're just used to. And then they create eco-friendly products. So I mean, you're saving the climate, you're actually saving yourself and then your environment, and as well you're getting money, and then you're doing something good for your country. Now, the founder is Adejoke-Lasisi. She's an African fabric designer and an environmentalist, and she's actually the founder of Planet 3R, like I said. One thing you can check them on is planet3r.org. Planet 3R, like Planet 3, 1, 2, 3, like an R, small r.org, and you'll be able to, contact them, reach them, shop from them, or be able to contribute to their good cause.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and share.